Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. You know, sometimes plans don't work out, and I had a plan this morning. I got up, I had this crazy challenge I wanted to do. I'm a little bit in over my head. I was a little bit in over my head on it, but I figured I could make it work out. We were on the kayak from 10 o'clock this morning to about 3. Got home, tried to figure out what am I gonna do today, and I was like, I haven't done a soft plastic video in a while. We didn't catch any fish on the kayak, if you were wondering. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how it works out. We were busy all weekend. Normally we have videos like from the weekend, but we were out busy all weekend, so you know how that goes. But yeah, I hate that we didn't catch any fish. We're gonna keep fishing for that one challenge video because I really want to do it. I mean, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't do it. I feel like I'd be doing the YouTube community a disservice and not doing the video. But yeah, if anybody's wondering, the kite is great. Also, there's another thing that's been added to the channel, I guess before the video starts. I kind of update y'all about how my life has been going. Life is great, if anybody cares. Oh, you might have just saw the little glimpse of this thing. We have a new John boat. Well, actually, we don't have a new John boat. This is actually Greg's John boat. Greg got 2 John boats in like one day. Don't know how he managed to pull that off because I spent like 3 months looking for one. But that's a 12-foot John boat. We've been out one time in this boat. This boat has been pulled behind my truck with no trailer, just like on the ground, and has no holes in it. Haven't caught any fish out of it yet, but we have a new John boat until Greg has somewhere to put it. We just had to get a trolling motor for it, and I'm supposed to be going to pick one up here pretty soon. So we do have a John boat now. This John boat is probably gonna be like a John boat where if I do any like frog gigging episodes or anything like that this summer, like this is gonna be the John boat for that. Greg got a like nicer John boat, and he basically was nice enough to let me hold on to this one. But until then, we're gonna get some content out of it, or at least try to. We might have a video tomorrow saying I got a new John boat, who knows. That's honestly what we should do tomorrow, is go break in this John boat. Not break, but break in. That sounds like a good idea. Anyway guys, let me show y'all these molds. Yeah guys, so I tried to come out here and use them a little bit before this video started, just because, I mean, I didn't want to look like a total unprofessional, you know, the first time I used them. Should probably find somewhere to put them up so they don't get super dirty on me. But check this out, guys. These are like, I'm not sure if this is like silicone. It kind of looks like clay, like Alabama clay, and it's just been molded. I'm pretty sure they're silicone though. But we have a Fluke Mold, one of these stick baits. These are like the old school worm. Like they're like the really long and thick worms. And this is, we're gonna say that this is a lizard. It's not a lizard, but I'm not really sure what that is. Like a little creature bait. A dragonfly. I feel like that could be really cool and like something like a Ned rig. The plan for today's video is I want to do an open port video. You know, the injection stuff is cool, but I feel like we've gotten pretty good at the injection stuff. So we're going to do open pour today. Really, the only difference is you just pour the plastic directly into the mold. There's really no real true big difference, you know. So we're going to go ahead and send that today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. So the scum frog isn't a part of this video. It'd be cool if it could be. Maybe one day we'll get to the point where we can like make frogs, but that's not what we're doing today. I already have a couple colors made up. I have the like white for our flukes and this watermelon that I made. Here's the thing, okay? These are hard for me to pour. So before we start, we're gonna do a little bit of practicing in our finesse worm mold. Because one, I wanna make some and catch some fish on them because I've never caught a fish out of this mold, fun fact. And 2, I don't wanna just start with this because I did these last night. They didn't come out the greatest. Actually, let me see if I have them. But it's my first time, you know, first time we always have to learn. There's always a learning curve with anything that we do on this channel. All right, so here are the first ones that we did. There's nothing wrong with any of these baits, really. It's just that in this mold, it's very, very easy to over pour. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take this plastic out of the microwave. I have this mold on a hot plate because I had the genius idea of why don't I pour like a green on the bottom and then like a white layer on top. It's kind of hard to explain right now, but when I take it out of the mold, it'll make more sense. Basically, when you put the molds on a hot plate, it just helps the colors to blend better together. Because if I didn't do this, they wouldn't even blend at all. We're gonna go ahead and put this white in the microwave, and then we're gonna pour a layer of white on top of that and see what it comes out as. Hopefully it looks cool. White color out of the microwave. If we could not get the knife dirty, that would be nice. I think that one was already kind of filled up a little bit too much. Jeez, at least this cup is hot. Alright guys, I think the mold was already kind of too hot. But we're gonna take it, well, we're gonna turn this off first so we don't burn ourselves. But we're gonna take it off of the hot plate and put it in some ice. And hopefully it'll cool a little bit quicker. And also, I mean, this isn't the result that I was going for, but I think it might not look that bad, honestly. Some may ask, did I put ice in a dog food bowl that is no longer used? My answer to that would be mind your business, because it's my dog food bowl. And I put in my dog food bowl what I want to put in my dog food bowl. Didn't even fit. I figured it would look good, like the colors, you know. I feel like the color match would be pretty good. I think it might actually be like kind of dry already. Alright guys, I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world right now, but hear me out. I took my knife that I used to mix my plastic with, and I just kind of went around the outsides of it. And you see how nice that cleans up? See, that's why I feel like I've kind of cheated when I already took this one out, but that's why I kind of feel like I kind of cheat when I do like the open pour stuff, because if I over pour, it's no big deal. Because you just take the corner of your knife and you just kind of run it along the edge where the plastic meets the aluminum, and you're in the game. You're in the money. Then you take an Instagram picture and say, look how good of a job I did. Whether you really did that job or not, the world may never know. Alright, now I just kind of want to see what they all look like, because each one of these is probably going to look different. But very, very excited for that. Here's the first one. That one didn't really look too good. I just kind of want to see the basis of what they would look like. I mean, the first one, they kind of look that Yum Dinger color, you know, the really common, it's like white on the bottom and green on top. Same thing as that, kind of. Alright, number 2. Super satisfying. Check that out. I like it. I think you could definitely get some big mouth bass. Like that too. That double color. Number 3. That one looks like money to me too. I like that one. It's pretty juicy if I do say so myself. And number 4. I like that one. I like how that one's kind of like mixed in on the side right there. It's not perfect, but I think number 4 is definitely the best one so far. Just as far as overall appearance goes. And last but not least, number 5. Number 5. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Are these a yes or are they a no? I'm giving them a yes. I think that you could catch some big mouth bass on them. Alright, now for what we came here for. Alright guys, so I'm thinking that we do the green pumpkin color for these 5 molds, and then the white, or the flukes, we're going to do in white. These molds, especially these two, these take up a lot of plastic, so hopefully we have enough to finish. I'm going to start off with the good old Dragonfly. These are like really hard to pour because there's like some really tight spaces in some of them. There's some like really tight spaces like these little corners and stuff in these molds. So they're kind of tough to pour. But if we can get good at pouring these, the sky will be the limit on the other ones. Alright guys, so we have all of our molds finished up. Don't mind those, that before thumbnail picture, but here is our Dragonfly. I think that turned out pretty good. I like it. I'm here for it. Our next one, I'm not sure what this is. Comment what we should name this mold down below in the comments because I have no clue myself. That's our next one. It's like a bigger Dragonfly with like bigger wings. Let's do a Fluke next. I mean, I'm sure we could definitely go catch some bigmouth bass on it. One of the big stick baits. What do y'all think? How are you supposed to rig these? I feel like, I mean, they're definitely like too big to drop shot. I don't know, I'm guessing they're like a Texas rig thing, but I feel like it's like a older presentation. So maybe bass, like the new school bass, might have never seen anything like that before. So that might be a good lure to use. And last but not least, we have the other Fluke. Let me know what you thought about this today, guys. What do you think about these lures? Are they any good? Would you fish them, yes or no? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to fish them hard. Have a good day. We're on the road. We're on the road too. Guys, we are on the path, on the road. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and we're trying to get there before May the 5th. So if you haven't already, please just click the subscribe button if you enjoy the videos. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Don't forget to fish them hard, and have a good day.